Oh, what up, guys? Today I'm going to show you how we use a new group and how we scrape other people's, how you scrape other stores. It's a great way to find new products, especially if you're getting started. Honestly, this way and the job search are probably the two best ways. It's just going to take a little bit of effort. I'll kind of go through the numbers of how much I have 24 in total. This guy has a lot more than I thought, and I don't want to know if I want to buy all of that at the price he's offering at. So basically, he wanted 27. I got him down to 25. I picked up 48 units. But in the last 3 days, we spent about I think so 10,000 on Monday. Tuesday was when the whole switch turned around. No, last 4 days I spent. Tuesday and I did like 1,000. It was a big learning curve. I had to get back into the game of finding more products at scale. It's a little bit more difficult. Starting up is always the hardest. Like keeping the machine chugging is a lot easier than really finding new products, especially finding new product in specific categories that I do not buy in. I don't buy in these categories. I normally don't. Even though there's a great margin there. Like I picked up one product, like Luca told me, yo, this is a 500% ROI and it's going to sell in 2 seconds, right? Um, but in the last 4 days, we spent around $18 to $20,000 in that section. So I am still spending money. You need to spend money on this. You need to get. So what's going to happen with the economy? If the economy does tank, who knows if the recession is going to happen or not? But let's say it does. Let's go with the biggest thing. You need to get your money out of cash. For a lot of reasons. One, you need cash flow. You need assets. So that's a mortgage. That's anything along those lines. You need to get rid of it. ASAP, take a loss if you have to, but you need to have cash flow. So for us, it's keeping the machine churning. It's buying good product, moving quickly, right? So we're still spending money. You don't want cash. If the stimulus package is going to happen, so your cash is going to be worth less and less and less. You need something that produces cash flow. Sure, cash in the bank is still helpful, but if you have anything in your checking account, not in your savings, you need to be spending that consistently, using debt up. Take this debt loans. There's going to be a lot of debt loans coming out, especially for small businesses. There's disaster funds. I'm going to wait until non-disaster funds. I want to get a 0% loan, right? So that's what I want to do. I want to wait for it. Unless if it doesn't hit that, I won't get a loan. I want free money. That's kind of the biggest thing on how I can really start scaling the business very, very quickly if it's free money, right? Especially a large chunk of free money and start stimulating. I can hire more people. We can create the economy again. That's kind of basically my plans of what I'm going for. I'm still spending money. Spent about 20 grand in the last 4 days, so it's been a chunk of change. Actually, I need to pay off that car before I forget. Yeah, cool. So I'm gonna jump into the new how to scrape people's stores and how to gather items that you're looking for. Again, we're searching in only a few brands, so this becomes a little bit harder, especially for people that are getting new. It might actually focus you guys down a little bit. But again, we're gonna search people's stores. So let me get started. Let me share my screen. Let's jump into this. Okay, put my freaking face down. So if you want to see me, bam. Um, Okay, so we need to focus in a few stores. So, a few categories. Again, baby, health and household, beauty and personal care, industrial and scientific, and pets. I like pets. I like pets a lot. I like industrial. I like health and household, but you have to be very close. Do not buy any Clorox. That's a no-go. Anything else you can still buy. We still buy some stuff in health and household. I might actually hit that pretty soon again. There's some big margin made in those things. There's some big margin made in health and household, and they're still taking it in. Baby's a bit harder, but you can still find a lot of products in that. It is a good product to start buying up. And then I think that was it, right? So there's 5 categories, maybe 6, that we need to go into. So let me talk through the process of what we're going to do. We're going to find somebody else selling in one of those categories. How I'm going to do that is I actually don't know yet. So let me figure out. This actually might be kind of an interesting topic. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into all categories. I'm going to find one of those categories. Let's do pet supplies. Let's do a max. Again, I max it out at 9999 or 5555, whatever it is. I'm gonna go 20. Again, I'm not gonna run this search, even though and pets stuff is. Let's go kind of. I want to go kind of the tail end. Tail end is my kind of thing. And people are like, oh, I want to go things super sell fast. like things sell fast. It's not eBay. Like things sell really quickly on Amazon. Like even things that are in the 100,000 ranking still sell 30 or 40 a month. That's more than you sell on eBay by far. So please understand that, because people ask me that question all the time. And I want to get that point through. Also, that there is still so many. There's no excuses with restrictions. We have almost the same restrictions as other people. Sometimes we use the inventory trick or the invoice trick. But other than that, oops, you need to price one of these. Right now, it doesn't matter. So cool. It's searching through this. So it's going to bring me up between sales rank in that category. Again, I don't care. You can search to these. Yes, that's fine. You want things that are more like very, very needed. I like consumables. I like consumables a lot. Things that people use up and they need to get more, right? So this would be consumable. Obviously, I'm not looking to buy any of these things or even search through them. What I want to do right now is I'm trying to first off I'm trying to find a competitor that will be in sort of our niche in terms of people out there and that are getting going and stuff. So I'm not a big fan of food, but food is a good one as long as it needs to be in expiration date, so you can pick up some food. Like World Chains, the holster guy. Pet age. Again, I'm just looking for, I kind of like this one. Let's go with this one, honestly. Okay. This one might be Vitachem. Okay, so what I'm looking for right now is reviews and ratings, right? So this guy's the same guy. He's an idiot. I'm sorry if that's you. This guy is most likely a wholesaler, just what I can tell by how many reviews he has. He might not. Like personally, we have like 300 reviews, not a lot. Even though we sold 1.2 last year, right? So premium pet, I'd probably skip. I'd probably go with this guy. He's a little bit newer. Either he's getting these on the side, but he might have a good hustle going on. I want to scrape people that have hustles going on. Like this might actually be a very, very good product. I like this guy's store. I actually do like this guy's store. It looks like a very, very good niche down store. He does pet stuff. He has a lot of items though, which is good. I like to have a lot of pages. It means he has a lot of different categories. He has a big catalog. I like that word. You want to have a massive catalog. Remember that word. Okay. So what I'm doing now is I'd use Jungle Scout, or you can use Storefront Stock or anything to get what we need is the ASINs out of this page. Out of our competitor's page, we want the ASINs. Remember that. I want the ASINs. So what I'm going to do is keep going in. This update just came out or will be out in the next 20-30 minutes. So when I release this, it should be out already. So what I'm doing right now is I'm going down, I'm hitting more results, and I'm going down total monthly sales and continuing going down. I like this guy's stuff. He might be a new private label or a small business that jumped into it, but this is actually very, very good. Very, very good stuff because he has a lot of monthly sales and I can just keep going down it. Prices are kind of low. I think it's above $10, even though I just picked up some stuff that was cheaper. I just picked up stuff that was cheaper. Keep going down. Yo, and side note, people hit me up. Well, first off, it's interesting. People hit me up on Facebook or Instagram, and they have a fake account. It's a dude that made a girl. They're trying to catfish me. They're trying to catfish me for help. It's so funny. Like I'm not monetizing this, dude, but it is. Dudes and dudettes, it is hilarious. If you are a dudette, there's 3 people that are trying to catfish me for freaking information. Yo, just ask me if you're a dude or a girl. I'll get back to you. Like it doesn't matter. Okay, so I'm still scrolling down this. I'm waiting till these monthly sales hit 0, which it's taking forever, and I'm zooming, so like it's eating up a lot of processing power on my computer, so it takes a little bit longer than I expected. Okay, I'm just going to. I'm gonna run a search myself, so I'm actually gonna do this full tilt. Again, going down. Yeah. So shout out to people trying to catfish me for information. Hey, nice try. I know. Okay, so we're starting to get to some that have zeros. So I like this. I like that. 55 pounds. Poundage might kill me. You need to be able to palletize those. That's the difficult part, right? You need to be able to palletize these. Yo, on a side note, like if y'all are doing OA and RA or thrifting, yeah, y'all are going to be crushed this next week or this next month or 2 months. Like you need categories down and start searching a lot of product, especially because people like me I'm trying to buy up everything. I'm trying to pull up all asset bases. Okay, so we're all going down to zeros, 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 zeros. I'm gonna probably do one more pull. Come on, baby, let's go. Come on, I hear my computer's struggling right now. It's not unplugging. It looks like 33%. It's like you find these like pops that just, and again, these won't always be perfect, right? There's still be some that are going to be zeros where they still sell, and just like the categories are wrong. Okay, this guy has a lot of product. This is going to eat up a lot of processing power on Lacroi. That is fun. Okay. I think this is good enough. I would go all the way down if I was you. I just don't want to waste any more time. I'd go down to like almost everything zero. I'm going to go left-hand side, and I want a CSV document. Again, we want the ASINs of this CSV document. Oh yeah, I did a fucking video. I did a video last time trying to do this one, and I forgot to use screen share, so it was just me talking. Oh my god! So I made a joke in there, like Ty's fucking awesome. You can title us whatever you want. Let me get rid of these old ASINs. Whoops. Oh. And what I'm gonna do is file, import, upload, pull the search term which you just got from Jungle Scout, replace current spreadsheet. That's fine. I want to get rid of everything except for ASIN. What is going on? Come on, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. File. Download CSV. And you want to download in a CSV file. This is going to re-put it into Lacroi. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up to the top right, person, little thing, little dangski. I'm going to go to settings. I already did one of these. I'm going to go to groups. I'm going to do create group. I'm going to name it whatever you want. I don't care. Godzilla description. In the crowd, let me hear it. No. Hi, I have nothing else. I'm stuck right now. Okay, so it's loading. It's going to create a group. This group, you're going to be able to upload the CSV documents, and you're going to be able to input them into your My Top list and then run those. You can input a new one, new group, and you can run those again. Like there's different things you can do. Actually reminds me, like I'm trying to think what else do I need to I need to do a few things on the search. Why is it taking so long? It shouldn't take this long. I should refresh this. My top, all right, there we go. There shouldn't have been any groups. This is a new account I just tested. Godzilla. Spell it. All right, there we go. Now it should work. I'm going through so many different accounts to like test things out on new accounts that it sometimes just locks up. You're going to go to the My Top list. So we were on groups. You created a group. It takes a little bit, especially because my Zoom going. You go to groups. You click on Godzilla. You go to upload CSV. Actually, you don't need to put Godzilla right now. You can put Godzilla right here. You got upload CSV. You're going to go down to your Yo document. Shout out if you use the Yo for your thing. Let me know in the comments. Upload this file, swag. We've getting a lot more attention when the market's starting to collapse. It was actually interesting. This is gonna take a little bit of time. Don't get me wrong. It's gonna take a long time to upload because every ASIN we are gathering the data from Amazon and plugging it in. So it eats a lot of data up. It eats a lot of time and a lot of data up. It could take if you have like, it took me 15, I had 1,500 listings, and we have a bunch of servers now. The server cost, this is the interesting part, right? Luckily we use this ourselves. If somebody else wasn't using this, like if we weren't using it to further our product buying to create revenue, like this thing cost me stupid amounts of money a month, stupid amounts of amount of money a month to even use your server costs. It's amazing. Like it's ridiculous. So guys, what I'm trying to say with that is every search you run costs me money. So run as many searches as you possibly can. That doesn't benefit me saying that. It benefits you in fucking every way. It costs me money. It eats up my market share. Like me doing these videos and me trying to launch this product for you guys, I could just eat product up and create a cash flow machine that would just peeled cash out. Just debt loaded even harder. Like I'm glad we didn't debt load too hard to get to where we were, but we could have went harder. I didn't over leverage. Warren Buffett says there's 3 ways to lose your money. It's called the 3 L's: liquor, ladies, and leverage. Leverage will kill you, especially if you couldn't pivot very quickly or you didn't have like a entrepreneur at the helm. Oof, oof, oof. Big companies are fucked. Oh, they're so dead. They can't pivot very quickly and start like creating some sort of revenue. It's gonna destroy. Okay, there we go. Cool, I can stop fucking blabbering. Okay, so we're good now. So what you want to do is you want to go through. This is the only thing that's going to take a little bit of time. Come on, Godzilla. Come on, Godzilla. Load for me. Let me refresh it. Come on, Godzilla. There we go. She's starting to load. All right, what you want to do is everything that says null, you want to put in some sort of description, right? As what we are doing here is we are searching in the automatic search these 2 terms in brand and model, right? We're searching these 2 terms, and then we're comparing the price in the back end, but you don't need to worry about that. Kessel, what I'm going to do is hit copy and find the model. You guys can look it up if you need to. I'm going to go into this little box here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy that and make sure it's brand and model, or can be a description of some sort, something you want to search to get back results. It's all it is. This is a dumb tool. Well, it's a freaking awesome tool. Don't get me wrong. I make a lot of money doing this stuff. But the tool, what the tool does is brings back your data. That's all you want. You want to put in restrictions or constraints, and you want to push that data and get a return from. That's what we do, right? That's the model we run. So I hit save. Okay, with save. So now I would go through each one of these. So check and make sure this is correct. Like this is fine because this is probably actually correct. Sometimes it is, sometimes not. If you don't think this is correct, you can always change it. I would go through every one of these, every 27 pages, because this is gonna be a little bit of time. Because you want to get good data. I don't have the time on this video because you're all going to be bored when it takes me 20 minutes to go through it. But you want to make sure this data is correct and then run a search, right? And then run a search. Don't half-ass it because it does nothing, right? Don't waste somebody else's time. But yeah, so you want to run that search. You want to go through each one of these, make sure it's correct. And then next, so you can get out of this, it's going to be saved. And then you're going to go over to your Lacroi extension. You're going to go to your My Top List. You're going to select group. You're going to go to Godzilla. And then you are going to click this top button. This top button. Do not click this one because it's going to do a single pull. Click the top one. Click the top one. You're going to go to Get Best Deals. Boom. We threw a little Spanish accent at you because we said, do you want to create a new job with question marks? And the question marks are Spanish. Get at me. Hate us. It's gonna create the job. Oh my God, it's 8:30 right now. You create the job, and now your job is created. So what it's doing is now you can go to, let me just explain this. So product job search is my top list. Search jobs is results top list. If you want to refresh, you can refresh the prices. If you go my top list and refresh top list, this is only going to refresh the prices, so it won't mess up any of your data. You can do that every time. It's going to take some time because again, we're gathering that data. It's not going to be instantaneously. And then you're going to wait. You're going to wait until this job is done. It's going to say finished. Sometimes these numbers jump from 30 to 117. That's not correct. So wait until this thing hits finish. Then you're going to hit get report. I ran nothing so far because it just started and I'm running this Zoom, so it's going to take me a bit. So once that's done, I can't even run a different one because this is a separate 8%. There we go. Now we ran something. Okay, boom, let's go. So we got the hydro pump ski. Hydro pump ski only has 2% margin. I'm okay with that. No, I'm joking. Don't buy that because there's fees on top of it. There's actually fees on top of this. It's only $25. Okay, that's interesting. Salt water. There's a product. Ooh, I should scrape the guy's store. I thought about that. So you're going to click on each one of these until on the right hand side, this doesn't make any sense. On the right hand side, this ROI is going to be a respectable ROI. I say 20% plus with shipping. That's when I reach out to them and start making deals and start negotiating, right? I'm literally going to go down each and every freaking thing. So look at this brand. I didn't fill in the model. This is what happens when you don't fill in the model like me because I don't have time for this. This is vibrant. It's going to pull up vibrant stuff. That's why you're just wasting time and wasting processing power. It just eats more time because it's searching through a bunch of garbage. It's literally searching through a bunch of garbage if it's not correct. But yeah, that's the way to start scraping people's stores and do it at scale. You can go through thousands. I've been testing this today. I've gone through thousands of products, thousands of people's stores, did a couple random buys, not even trying. Again, this is the way to do it. Again, you're just gonna run down through it. Boom, boom, boom. Check, check, check. Like this is like 5 pounds, 5 pounds. There you go, guys. That's fucking simple. Oh, the shipping price. You want to buy bulk. So you can buy bulk and then negotiate the price. This guy has 6 left. $14 in shipping. 5 pounds. That's lime. I'll message this guy and see if you can get it for a decent price. You can always bulk it up and try to get a better price. Or if you're close to him, it's gonna be cheaper than me. But that's how you do it, guys. Let me know if you have any questions, comments, concerns about this. Start buying, start focusing, and start buying some assets. Catch you guys.